Hey, it's Coach Cliff with Northern Lights Swim Club, and this is your daily practice video for August 14th, 2023. So today's practice is going to mostly focus on things that we've been focusing on for the last week. We're going to do some freestyle technique work. We're going to do some crossover review and technique work. We're going to be focusing on a little bit of speed at the very beginning of practice and a little bit of speed on some kicking towards the end of practice. We've got a commit set where we're going to be focusing on our breath control at the end of swims. But the biggest thing that we've got going on today is we're going to be talking about how to cope with a season that's challenging for you. We just had our very first meet of the season, and we've got a long ways to go until we get to Central Area Champs in December. And it's a long trip from here to there. And we've got a lot of things that we're going to be working on. And it would be easy to get distracted and myopic and not feel like we're making progress towards what your ultimate goal is. And that's why it's important for us to determine what our goals actually are and what we're focusing on for the season. So tomorrow we're going to be discussing a lot of what we're going to be doing for the rest of the season. What is it that we're going to focus on? What are we trying to work toward? How do we deal with things when we get distracted? How do we stay focused when we are faced with distractions? How do we stay focused when we're faced with disappointments? How do we go through 4 months of swimming and keep our eye on the prize, keep ourselves focusing on our goals and not let ourselves get lost in the complexities of just day-to-day life, practice, everything. So we're going to just spend 10 or 15 minutes trying to stay on task and keep ourselves focused for the remainder of the season. What we need to do after this, and we'll be doing later this week, is working on some goals. We need to put our ideas down on paper, and you can share them with me or not, but we're going to be working on some goals and making sure that we are working towards what you want to work on and what we want to work on. Finally, it's important when we are going through a season, any season, that we are working together. The relationship of a coach and a swimmer is one built on trust and honesty, and we need to be able to communicate with each other. So when things are going wrong or not in the right direction, I need to be able to communicate that to you and let you know that I don't think things are going in the right direction. Similarly, you need to be able to let me know when things may not be working for you, or you might be hurt, or you might need something just a little bit different from what everybody else is doing because it's not quite clicking for you. Maybe you're having a rough week, a rough month, who knows, but it's important to be honest with your coach so that your coach can be part of your team. Okay? It's going to be a good day. We're going to have some good, frank, honest conversations, and we're going to get a little bit of work in too. Look forward to some goal setting later this week, and I'm looking forward to just having a great practice. See you at the pool.